Oh, why'd I say that so quietly? Okay. Oh man, I just can't hear myself, that's why. Headphones. Um, okay, so I did figure out why it felt like Igrelith just spawned and then suddenly, like, or not Igrelith, but Telethia, I think, just spawned and then suddenly it was put off for another 2 days out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, maybe I misread it or something. No, it's that right now. Currently, there's a strategy right now that will one-shot it over. So, like, when it dies, it comes back to life. And then you just have to keep killing it over and over till you reach the maximum amount of times. There's a strategy that one-shots it every in like 2 seconds, goes through all the lives you can take from it. So its RP just disappears immediately, and they did not give it enough RP. Because the difference between now and back then, why they could have such low RP back in the day, compared compared to now, is the fact that not many people really played X back in the day. This is back during the time of nobody really talked about the Xeno series at all, like at all. So you could just do whatever, and they just kind of, had a system that worked for the time, but it doesn't work for now because now you have so many more new players to the game that they're just nuking these things in seconds. Uh, I saw a video by Enel that I believe was no, it was a short by him that was about how they do this strategy, the one shot strategy, and he even brings up the problems about it. Like there either needs to be an RP increase, or this thing needs to start resisting some status effects. Because I think it's about like the Inferno effect, the burn effects or whatever, burn and shock. So that's the problem on that end. So it's either highly buff the Telethia or give it a lot more RP. And I checked the comments of that video, and it turned out that on one of the spawns of it, it only took an hour and a half until it was killed, and then everybody had to wait another 2 days. And that's not good. That is bad. That is bad. You do not want to hear about this event that's about to happen in 2 days, like this upcoming event, and then have to miss out on it because it's based on, the amount of people that kill it, and it can only be killed a certain amount of times with millions of players killing it at that time. An hour and a half is not a good time frame. That is scary. It's scarily fast, and it leaves so many people out from even being able to, like, touch the thing. And it especially doesn't help that a lot of the people coming back to the game are pros at the original. So if they're a pro at the original, they know exactly what they're doing, they know the exact build they want, and then they start working on the exact build they want right at the beginning of the game because they know exactly what they're going to do, and then they just run it with that. And they know exactly what they're doing, and they just kind of speed run through the game because it's essentially the same stuff they've seen before with just a few extra new things. While you have new players who some of them are just speeding through the game, and some of them are just taking so much time with the game that they just can't catch up to like all these people who are, you know, already done with their builds and everything and are just ready to plow through every single spawn. So that's one of the difficult things that's happening right now, but maybe at some point soon they will fix that. I trust Monolith to do it, but in due time, in due time. I still have this class going, even though I didn't really grind it up at all. I was busy building my skills. See, I don't like that. So I put the heroic voice on him, and I don't know. It has not been doing it for me, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I think I'm just gonna change him back. As much as I have joked about that last voice and the very, very dumb phrases and one-liners he has, I kind of grew attached. So let's change that up. It did not work. So I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'm always down. Me and Jake were even talking about the movie last night, so body. I've made myself slightly taller.
Huh? Shall we? Huh? Sorry, but it was you or us.
The temptation to go with Adam Howden.
Yeah. Oh, I'm off balance. Hey there. Yeah. Game and set. Game and set. We'll work well together. Game and set. Yeah. What? Game and set.
Yeah, I'll run this. Oh, did it not save? What? I thought I pressed save. Hold on. Body customization, da 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 da. I have to go to the confirm tab. There we go. You're gonna make popcorn? Bro's about to have a movie night to a stream, what? Actually, you know what? That sounds like such a vibe though. Hold on. We might be peaking with that. Hold on. I still need to name these skills, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try to make progress. I stole your voice, Doug. I was running Rebel day one, and then I was like, I don't know if I don't like that sound of voice also dictates your character's personality. That was a not a great decision. Very weird to me, but because I just wanted a deeper voice without also being the extremely burly whatever that one was, the bottom one. The oh my god, I'm American. I don't know. I didn't want to run that one. I'm so backed up on side quests. But I'm also extremely interested in where the story's going right now, and I'm excited for the next chapter because it's another huge unlock for me. But I'm honestly going to say, once I get that upgrade that I'm trying to get, that happens after this next chapter here today, I'm just straight. I'm hard focusing side quests and for the next stream after this one. Like, we'll do some now, but after this, like, hard focus on that. Okay. So, you like the studious one? Yeah, that's real. That's so fair. I kind of liked it, but I also didn't want it, again, to dictate my personality to be the nerd. Yes. I have to say things that real people would never just randomly say to you. Especially since I already got traumatized from my character. Like, after I put glasses on my character, he slightly looked like that one nerd character in here. What's his face? HB. Hold on. I got that right? Yeah, HB. He looked a little bit like him just with the glasses, and I was like, oh no, I don't want that. I don't like this guy. Too much, at least. His last heart-to-heart was funny, but like, there was the whole... There are some lines he has that are just very weird and very generic nerd that put me off, and I refuse to have my character talk like him. HB cringe, exactly, dude. I left my skills. I forgot I'm piloting Lila this time. Oh man. I love the emerald glow that I went for. I just wanted something like Pyra and Mithra's core crystal glow. Why is this thing attacking me? Oh, I didn't reorganize my arts for this. Oh well. My favorite character was Marucho? Hell no. Hell no, bro. No, Marucho was fine after though. But still. Nowhere near my favorite. Look just like over that. I think that's a fair call though, yeah. This costs 200 fuel. I have a couple things that cost 200 fuel. It's not a good idea, but... Okay, wait a minute. I don't remember when so many of them existed. Oh, that was a grenade. Oops. Let's see if we can clean up this side quest. Now that there's 4 skulls.
Open fire!
You wish.
Follow me!
You wish. So long, Wine Field. Got the edge.
Hit him again
Take
for
this!
me.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh,
Let's
You're
step
on
it
top
up!
of this now. Wine Field.
Like, this fight's easy anyway. The main problem was the fact that that level 40 over there got in on it, and I was the only skill.
Let's go.
See, that was... went way faster. That went way, way faster. Popcorn time. That was a devulcanization that touched the very core of my soul. What do you do in such a place as this? Came here to protect me at Trackload Lutheran's request. Interesting. What? I was attacked by an indigent? I'm terribly sorry. During the devulcanizing process, my focus is so narrow that I frequently lose sight of my surroundings. Thank you for the very thorough explanation. I now understand I owe you my life. Thank you. I will return to New LA at once. I have caused some trouble for my people. Perhaps I will pick them some poisonous mushrooms on the way back as recompense. I thought that was gonna be a tyrant just popping out. I was so scared. I still need some epithelium. I need some low-fit extract. I need a lot of things, a lot of everything.
Listen.
Check this.
Whoa. I was not expecting that voice from him. Thank you so very much, Brave Blade. Senecan told me all about all that happened. As director of planning for Bedun's North 3C block, allow me to present you with this. It is a humble sign of my gratitude for your preserving the life of a child of Gobaga. I do not suppose it is prudent for me to say this as director of planning, but I understand why Senecan felt as he did. Our homeworld, Bedun, was a paradise covered entirely in dense Voltan. I fear Mira may simply be too clean for my kind to survive here. We are all working to suppress our appetites, but as with any hunger, the longer they are ignored, the stronger they become. Fortunately, you humans seem to be veritable geniuses at producing Voltan. If you will have us, I will attempt to sustain my people on the bounty of your city. Let me go ahead and grab her whole deal here.
Just speaking for Blade.
Did you actually?
Speaking of the devil, I was just talking about you. We've been getting tons of info from all our new data probes recently. Now, is this just me, or did you install pretty much all of them? Everybody's wondering how you're reaching so many probe placement sites so quickly, but now that you're here, I can just ask, so... You got a special system or something? I see, wow. Even the developers of Frontier now have never thought about going about it like that. I'm so pleased to have met someone like you. Oh, and while I have you, I've got a job that involves mining for Aurora in Sylvalum. There's also a bounty out on some nectar scarpos that have been causing trouble in the region. And finally, we've picked up the signal of a new data unit out in Sylvalum as well. You should be able to do all these in your sleep, so get out there and show my fellow Pathfinders how it's done. You don't mind, do you? The others really look up to you at this point. I'll give you a special treat when you're finished. I'll tell you what's inside all those classified data units you've been retrieving. I thought that would pique your interest. Sorry to have kept you in the dark so long. I'd actually planned to keep this one to myself, but, well, I want you to know. Alright, off you go. I expect perfection again. Alright. Well, got the first one, which is 10 pieces of Aurorite and 10 pieces of Arc Sandor. So that's nice. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, why did I do that? And in the hangar I go. Guess we'll just clean up Blade Tower, right? Alright, let your skells refuel. Gonna have Nagi in here. Gonna have... I might just keep him in the party just to have him over with. Really hate the guy, so I just want everything of his done and over with as soon as possible. And yeah, maybe, sure. Okay. Alright, let's see. I didn't even read which one this was.
Ah, look who's here. Perfect timing. Turns out I've got a mission that's right up your alley.
In other words, something dangerous?
See? You're perfect for it. Now then, remember the night the ganglion hit us? Your team took on a pair of Xenos. Real bad apples. A big old lug and one nasty little lady.
Doggone and Reese, I think it was.
There's no forgetting those two.
Yep, that's them. We just got word they've been spotted skulking around Noctilum.
Could they be planning another attack?
That or who knows what. Whatever they're up to, I can tell you, it ain't gonna be good for us.
Muscle Man not worry, his mustache hair is gray. Team Tatsu is on the case.
Right. Those two are no pushovers. We fought them once and we beat them once. We're the best choice to take this on. We'll leave immediately.
Thanks, Colonel.
Alrighty. Manhunt.
Listen,
Well, if I'm gonna be fighting those two, I kinda do want my main people in the party. I'll take my other Skell out for other quests. We'll keep Nagi in then. I meant to spend my Muranium, but it's okay.
They just picked a losing battle.
Uh-oh. Kinda gonna get caught with my pants down here, like,
It's still smoking.
Bad guy's campfire.
I have my non-main class on right now, so...
The residual heat signatures confirm it. This fire was active until just recently.
It's strange. A campfire doesn't strike me as their style. Good thinking. Alright, let's give this place the standard perimeter sweep.
Elma, wait. Tatsu, hear something.
Someone's coming. Everyone, hide!
Looks like we're too late. Damn it. Those two could be anywhere. Come on. That guy's the size of a mech. There can't be that many places for him to hide. Whatever. We'd better report to the captain.
Soldier's definitely ganglion.
Elma, did you hear that? Guy's the size of a mech.
And they're looking for a pair.
But why would Dagon and Reese... I mean, they're ganglion too, right?
Maybe they deserted after bitter defeat courtesy of Tatsu.
Courtesy of who? Still, it does sound like they're after our targets.
Everything we've heard seems to point that way.
Maybe we should shake those two down for intel. See what they know.
What do you think? Alright. We should be able to handle a couple of grunts easily enough. Let's see what we can find out.
Open fire!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Shadow strike!
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Strike!
Hammer! Flame grenade!
Shield wall!
Cut in and direct. Bullet storm!
Slide! That has a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Boom.
Now, slide
Follow up with melee attack. Blade flare!
Side flash! Side flash!
Rising flame!
Move in and do some damage.
Bang! Magnum, that is hot!
Shadow strike!
I'm doing this. Your turn to land a hit. Defensive block this!
Side flash!
Topple them! Fire away!
Target in sight!
Cool.
It's no use.
Now then, who are you chasing and why?
We'll never talk, human scum.
I don't think you understand. This isn't a request.
Target sighted. All units rally at point 49.
You hear that?
Let's move.
What should we do about these two?
Knock them out and leave them.
Here they come! Starts with range attack. Follow my
Shield wall!
flame grenade!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Shadow strike!
Blade flare! Assault hammer!
Move in and
Thermorph
keep the rhythm
grenade!
going!
wrong secretary.
Alrighty. Let me have this wreckage, please. Alrighty. Yeah, I might just straight up change my class back. So now I will get my weapons back. Um, let's get the back attack increase. I'll bring my HP up. About time I treated myself. Why? Why are you in Shark's Jaws? Why? Why? Oh, that's the blue in the sunlight. Okay. Unless it's not. Are you still emeraldish? Did I not change you? Oh boy. I was about to say, that's not...
It's not our pair after all.
Yeah, but who are they?
Humans? What are they doing here? Who cares? Wipe them out.
Uh-oh. Looks like we have no choice.
They just picked up loose. I'm doing it. Your turn to land.
Flying beast!
Hit him again!
Leave it to me. All right. Screw this step.
Out we go!
This isn't working. Got it. Cut in and do the rest. Block this. Yeah, it's on now. Executioner. Shall we get block this.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god.
Get in block this. Don't forget about the rest.
Watch me
Take the fight to them. Side slash.
lay into him!
Block this. Late blood. Look at that. Melee attack. Dream Edge. Easy peasy.
Okay. Nice.
I'm sorry if we frightened you. My name is Elma. And you are? Are we correct in assuming that the Ganglion are after you? If so, we might be able to help. We come from a planet called Earth, but but now we're fighting the Ganglion here on Mira.
Really?
Oh,
Pay them no heed, Rock.
But Celica, they just beat up those bad guys.
It matters not. I shall not be fooled again.
Well, either way, it's not safe here.
Don't flatter us with your hollow kindness.
Listen, I understand that it may be hard for you to trust a random pack of strangers,
we.
but we really do want
She
to
has
help
like
if we
those
can.
feather
Hope you can
ears.
believe us.
Come on,
She's a
Celica.
Clarion.
They seem all right, don't they?
Perhaps, but
We know a Clarion. We have a Clarion in
Tatsu, pleased to make acquaintance of new friend Celica.
and you are a Nopon?
Indeed. Friends saved Tatsu from nasty Ganglion.
Just like they saved us.
Yes, so if Tatsu is trusting friends, Celica can too. Nopon's honor.
Well, you might say that we're fugitives of a sort. Ones that are running low on hiding places.
Our city, New LA, is home to many races besides humans. Both of you would be welcome there. There's no pressure, of course. You can stay or leave as you see fit.
Thank you. That is most kind. My name is Celica.
And I'm Rock. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lynn. Here, these are the coordinates for New LA. Can you get there okay?
I believe the two of us can manage, yes.
Then we'll see you back home. Take care, you two.
Oh well, would you look at this? Unlikely ban evader. Oh. Account created March 29th, 2025. Come on, man. Okay. There. I was about to say, did they just not make it?
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hey! Over here!
How do you like the city so far?
It's rather overwhelming, to be honest. But Rock seems quite content, so we'd like to stay if that's permissible.
Of course. And whatever you need, just let us know, okay?
Anytime Celica have a problem, Team Tatsu have the solution.
You have our gratitude.
Okay. Well. Came across Celica and Rock during your search, whereupon you brought them back to New LA, clearing up the misunderstanding.
Hey, did you hear?
Thank you.
Hi!
Here's a side quest that was right beside me here, so... Welcome. Garbage got you down, haunted by hazmats? Well then, worry no more, my trashy friend. Our humble waste processing units have you covered. I'm the director here, name's Lisa. So, need anything disposed of? Whatever you got, our ultra-high temp furnace will make it go away. Ooh, an organized guy. Place for everything and so on and so forth. I like it. Most blade quarters are practically bursting with junk they brought in from the field. They're pretty much Mira's super hoarders. As soon as we got this place working, they were lining up at the door with all kinds of unspeakable garbage. Honestly, I don't know where you guys even find some of this stuff. But we're way understaffed, so if I don't hire somebody soon, we'll never catch up. Human, alien, whoever. I don't care so long as they're good. Ooh, wait. Actually, you seem like an expert. I bet you know just about all there is to know about the different newfound races, huh? So then, know of any that would be an especially good fit for a career in waste management, please? Nah, I mean the Zara Boggin. Wait, the creepy mask guys? They're like a mystery wrapped in a thing I totally don't know anything about. You sure they're, you know, trustworthy? Sounds like something to look into extensively during my copious amounts of free weekend time. Ha! Kidding. Forget that noise. I'll just trust you. Alright, I'll go pay him a visit and see if I can't scout somebody for the plant. WROTHIAN Director, I have news. So much garbage came that I lost track of duties. Then the waste unit became angry, started spitting smoke. It looks bad. What the? It's overheating. When did? How did? Why did you let it get this bad before doing something? I did lots of things. I hit machine many times. Then I shoved jam trash very hard. Oh, for the love of... This hiring is an HR disaster. I blame myself. Okay, I'll go scramble to find an emergency hire. Meanwhile, you get to help out. I need you to use Frontier Nav and get me 3 hunks of Everfreeze ore for coolant, okay? Oh, and if you run into trouble finding any, 10 bits of Jagged Toast copper should also work. You'll do it, right? Because honestly, a huge flood of pollutants is going to spill into the city if you don't. So yeah, pretty much have to. Oh, and the sooner the better, obviously. Let's see. What day I'm trying to get on what? What's going on? Oh, for the movie. So you say Friday or Saturday, and I say, let me check my schedule. Friday's free. Saturday I work a night. But Friday is completely 100% free. Off at 2 on Friday? Alright, bet. And I'm down for any showing. Like, I can work with whatever. Like, if you want to go late, I'll go late. If you want to go early, I'll go early. Like... so close to the diner. If that gets contaminated, I'm going to get chewed out 6 ways from Sunday. Oh no. I guess I have the stuff. I have a bunch of Everfreeze. Scouted some Zarabogan, like you said. As soon as they turned up, they zapped up all the contaminants out of the air. Smoke used to be billowing out like gangbusters, but it should be returning to normal soon. Oh, she got Arsenican and Traclo. You're the Blade I previously met. I did not know you were acquainted with Liza. I was given the opportunity, yeah. I love that you don't care either. Okay. Alright, but, would I play Outlast Trials? I'll peep gameplay of it. I mean, I never played original Outlast really. But like shit, I'll check it at the very least. I'd be down to try it. Just like yeah, I'll see what days I can be on, what I can do. Goes on sale a lot. Alright, real. I love it when games do that. I love it when games make themselves cheaper. Desbeno. I didn't get yelled at. Pistolia series. Oh yeah? It's crossplay, bet. Need to do chapter 9. I like the sound of Data Probes challenge, because that just makes me think they're just gonna only ask me to place Data Probes somewhere, and I've already got a ton down, so no way it's gonna be that bad. It's a Nagi heart-to-heart that's about to happen, so...
Am I right?
Oh wait, is he like above me, below me? Or right here? And when did it say? Morning. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, I wish we could have a pleasant conversation over a nice cup of tea for once. But unfortunately, I need to attend a new weapons test after this. It's not enough to simply check up on the outfitters. I also need to keep up with our arms manufacturers. Speaking of which, what's your weapon of choice? Do you prefer to fight from afar with ranged weapons or up close with melee? I'm a melee kind of guy. Is that right? I hadn't realized you were a man of such rarefied tastes. In the right hands, the melee weapon can be more reliable than any firearm, and no weapons more so than no weapon more so than the sword. I once knew a man whose sword techniques were beyond compare. I wish he was here so you could meet him. I'm sure his skill would make you even more enamored with the sword. Oh, that's enough shop talk for now. The test is about to begin. Since you've gone this far, is there anything you'd like me to request from the AMs? Don't hold back. Seems you've a real mind for weapons. I'm sure the technicians would be delighted to accommodate you, though I doubt the bean counters would be nearly so pleased. After all, they've been focusing their efforts on bringing high-quality weapons to as many Blade operatives as possible. Custom equipment would be impossible to mass-produce and could also be prohibitively expensive. But such a request might be more feasible once we finish building New LA and have become more accustomed to life here on Mira. Regardless, I'll make the request. Feel free to start holding your breath in anticipation. Thank you, Nagi. Nagi's really cool. I was about to say, I don't have that when pinged. Was that what I was here for? No. Hugo.
Oh, thank God.
Hey there, yes you, with the face, okay? What do you say to the idea of a specialized combat field? Say, an atmospheric charge that hastens Skell fuel recovery, for example. Does that sound convenient? Yeah? Yes, it sounds like a Blade's dream come true, doesn't it? And yet, it's real! I call it the Battle Probe. Invented it while I was aboard the White Whale, you see. So I don't actually have any completed units on me, but I can explain the premise. Essentially, this new type of data probe takes the electromagnetic field generated by Frontier Nav and induces a dynamic conversation. The resulting charge infuses the area around the probe, reducing one of many potential types of specialized combat fields. I'm sure you want to see it in action, right? Probably can't wait to get your little blade hands on it. I tell you, once this thing takes off with the blades, it will revolutionize frontline combat. Okay, 10,000. I don't even need to track it. It's done! Presenting the first and hopefully many different kinds of battle probes, the fuel recovery probe. Set this baby at a Frontier Nav data probe site, and any skells parked in that whole region will recover fuel at an accelerated rate. Take it, it's yours. Just promise to get out there and show the world that my inventions are more useful than any weapon those arms manufacturers crank out. And protect the welfare of all New LA citizens as well. I guess that's important. Cool. What kinds of battle probes to prototype? In fact, I've got a whole stack of the designs. Okay, so if I just... So let's see. Combat A, B... Maybe I'll place it at one that has a strong tyrant around it. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's best for an open spot, though. I'll just slap it here, I guess. Well, she's right here, so... I've got an emergency. I need your honest opinion, alright? Here's the situation. Leash had some earth-grown tea leaves squirreled away, which I kinda mistook for coffee. That's my mistake, and I copped to it. But when I told her I'd put them through the percolator, she nearly tore my head off. That concludes the summary. Now be honest, am I the asshole? It's gonna sound mean, but I don't want to... Because she'll probably defend Alicia if I just sit there and call Alicia an asshole. right? That's what I feel like would happen anyway. So I'll just be like, yeah, because in the end, it wasn't even your stuff to begin with. You just kind of took it and used it. So an impartial observer agrees. Ah, I'm sorry. Thought that coffee and black tea were basically the same, but I guess ignorance is no defense. I have to find some way to mollify her, and fast. Sorry about the barrage of questions, but do you know of any foolproof means of achieving some form of absolution? Something she likes, huh? Well, that would be more black tea. She drinks tea every day at the same time. That's how much of a tea maniac she is. If I gave her the wrong thing, or God forbid, tea bags, it'll be over. She'll hate me forever. You have a Xeno acquaintance who trades in rare goods? I see. They might be able to procure some tea leaves that would meet Alicia's frankly excessively stringent standards. Introduce me. I'll pay whatever it takes to them and to you. He's mainly doing this for Fry. Get out of here, you filthy little furball. You ate all my goddamn jerky. This is exactly why I hate cats. Oh, sorry if I was rude to your pet there. I'm just a dog person, you know? And say, if they could make mimiosomes with dogs, why not make one with the brains of a military dog, slap some armor on it, and let it explore Mira with us? Its sense of smell would be way better than ours, so it'd be perfect for chasing down prey. And unlike most of the worthless humans around here, it wouldn't go running away at the first sign of trouble. Well, what do you think? I'd worry for the dog. I suppose war dogs have been trained to deal with humans, but not so much tyrants. In fact, the indigents might try to target it first. And losing a dog in the line of duty would be the worst. Just the worst. I had a foxhound back on Earth, you know. Little guy died when I was 10 years old, and I cried so much you wouldn't believe it. Of course, Fogg didn't seem sad at all. He was afraid of dogs, actually, so he never went anywhere near them. I know, right? Shocker. Yeah, I couldn't bear the thought of watching a dog I loved get eaten by an indigent. Sure, it would just be a mimiosome, but once you name it and start caring about it, what's the difference? I guess we got a lot of work to do before we'll be able to explore Mira with our pooches. But maybe once we've wiped all the dangerous critters off the face of the planet. Well, it's my day off, so I ain't lifting a finger, but I'm counting on you to get out there and make Mira safer. So it wasn't the answer he wanted, but it wasn't exactly a bad response, so...
Unbelievable.
Wow is all the way over here.
Listen.
Hey. Is he training? I was just doing some target practice. We may be mimiosomes, but our skills still weaken if we don't stay in shape. I'm sure there are lots of things I could teach Shingo that give me a chance to sharpen my own skills. Honestly, I don't have that kind of time right now. And besides, his fighting style and mine are just too different. He'd benefit more from being trained by a specialist. Though I bet that sounds like I'm just making excuses, doesn't it? No more questions? You're not gonna pump me for details? Thanks for that. Your trust means a lot to me. Listen, if you get a chance, could you give Shingo a hand with his training? I know he'd be excited to work with someone as skilled as you, and I'm sure there are plenty of things you could teach him. Thanks, I appreciate it. You know, I know right now we're the story's accusing Lao right now of being a traitor. Since the Ganglion knew the exact place of where that mysterious skull was, and Elma was like, how did they know their exact place? And as she said that, the camera like zoomed in on Lao. I know that's exactly what they're doing, but I'm like, I feel like they're gonna do something different. I feel like he's got a plan. And if he doesn't have a plan, then my other theory might come true, because in my mind I'm thinking, we're all mimeosomes, so we're all machines. Even though we're powered by like, the, I don't know what you would say, memory, I don't know, the brain power of the humans that are in the life hold right now, we're still in machine bodies in the end. It's all computerized BS. It can get hijacked at any second. So what if it's very possible, like, I feel like it's very possible that Lao's mimeosome is hijacked. Like, I don't know. Who knows? I thought it'd be below me. It was not. Don't mind the yawn. Ooh, darkness. I will have boom, boom, and we'll bring Doug. Yeah, he was here for a little bit.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
Oh, the movie was
wise
Minecraft.
You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be
I wanna
hitting it
go
with a
there.
surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the Force is participating.
We built our attack strategy
Oh,
around
is
the
that
idea
what the
of
next
limiting
chapter's about?
casualties as much as
Attacking this
possible.
fortress?
As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible. Data on the present state of the ganglion. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not. We need more information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
Alright, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
I don't trust them here. Gather information on the Ganglion by infiltrating their fortress. As it is advisable to avoid conflict, you should choose a route with few enemies. Okay then. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu, totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
With elite Ganglion Fortress, even for you, charging the front gates is suicide. A scout team reports that security is comparatively thin along the shore east of the fortress. You could infiltrate from that side and keep out of sight as you make for the heart of the complex where the data is stored. I'll leave the final call for your judgment. Don't go dying on me. You all are worth far more than any intel. Lao, Doug, and Nagi are all restricted. Oh. The Jer Fortress. Now we're gonna bring out our largest freaking thing. We're gonna bust out our skulls to infiltrate this fortress very sneakily, like. I knew that one of these terminals had to be important at some point, because I ran in here before and just looked at it and was like, cool, bye.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
Alright, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first, then we can retrieve the data.
Well, I guess the data's about to get destroyed.
Melee attacks!
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me.
Bob.
Follow up with melee attack. Starfall Rondo! Ghostwalker! I was gonna lay into him anyway. Fighting I was gonna lay into him anyway. Don't forget about the rest.
Oh, that was in the perfect range, though.
Melee attacks!
Block this! Starfall Rondo!
Side flash!
Starfall Strike! Attack at range 2, clean up! Side flash! I'm doing I was gonna lay into him.
Nice. Okay. That was weird.
Drive secured, ma'am.
I hate fighting
You're
indoors.
amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
Was that Mio's hair? I wish I could be a lady. I mean, I could be a lady, but I wanted my character to be a little closer to me. Maybe I will make a female character sometime. Because they put all the options in for the female characters. They put all of the options in.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data. Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a Manon take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you then.
Does feel like he's kind of overdoing it with like shoving everything onto Elma. Good to see you back safe in town. Please report to General Shosan immediately. However, I found your hangout spot, so take that, chump. Oh boy. Yeah, that's definitely me when I...
Leave this to me, okay?
I remember you, Mei. Do you like money, don't you? 15 pieces of Aurorite to become silver member. I didn't mean to track that, but...
Welcome back!
Friend, no?
Learn much about Earth aliens who potential frightens me. How's your kind so adept at war? Knowledge, experience, these are your weapons. Tree Clan fought Cavern Clan for 10,000 suns, yet we never developed science of war. What your kind. In only a few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war. Men like Sun Tzu, like Clausewitz. He took their thoughts, refined them, used them. War between our people would be over in days. It would be end of all prone. I will study Earth alien writings here in New LA. I will become strategist, lead prone to great victories. Age of warfare through brute force is over. Age of warfare through strategy has come. Now Cavern Clan and Ganglion will finally fall to us. Strategy, writing, Earth alien stronger than prone. Grr, grr, grr. I always thought you were a fool, Saishif. Now I know. Your strength is nothing compared to mine. True, Viopenga. You have strength of Gorida. I could train my whole life and never match it. I've killed many Cavern Clan in battle. You do nothing but talk. But now that I learn strategy, You, Earth alien, do you really think your puny kind could defeat mighty Crone? This one makes me laugh. Such courage is good. But we would never lose, not to your kind. Strategy is useless against strength of prone. Stop wasting time with books, Sajiv. Train instead. You are tiny and frail as Fennec. I will claim Fortress. Oh my god. Assassination. Killing top of enemy chain causes forces to wither. Lets them be defeated by smaller numbers. Help me, Earth alien. Go forth and assassinate Secretary Kentaro Nagi. Ooh. This would cause trouble for your kind, and you have done much for us already. I apologize for the suggestion. I was about to say, I have other idea. Ganglion are building new stronghold. Go to Lotus Keep building site and kill leader. We will topple fortress before it ever stands. And you will be paid, of course. You'll be modern day Sun Tzu. But be careful to slay only leader. Killing others would be brute force. Make us no better than Viopenga. Even on way back, strike down only leader. Prove human strategy is superior.
Friend, no?
Alright, Stefan.
So you want the data from inside this, yes? That's easy. Very, very easy, you know?
That would be a huge help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right? When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay? You got it, okay?
All right, let's go give him our report.
Alrighty.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the Manon then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
She has some
Indeed.
kind of beef with him, and I want to know what it is. 20% left. Okay. At that point, I would actually start panicking.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
That doesn't feel too nice. What? Oh, I don't know. I got a little scared of that for a second. The audio just like hard cut. Weird. "70% of Oblivia done."
Hey!
56 of the administrative. At this point, I'm just kind of accepting side quests, and if I can finish them instantly, I finish them instantly. If I can't, I can't. But at least it'll get them off the screen and make me feel a little less overwhelmed. Saw L this morning, yeah. Oh, you're Garita. Fine fool who stole my daughter, water fields with their blood. I would even war with Earth aliens for Lavina. Spoken like true prone warrior. Why have you come? Are you a spy for Leroy? Leroy is Earth alien who stole my daughter. Ugh. I did not think that weakling capable of such bold scheme. Will you help me, Earth alien? Help me retrieve my daughter? Leroy fled to Commercial District. It would be better for Earth alien like you to look for him. Forbidden love. Oh my god. The fact that while he was talking about it, I was even thinking, oh, what if he didn't even kidnap her? They're just in love and she ran away. And then I see that, and now I'm like, oh. Uh-oh. Glad there are good men like you among Earth aliens. My daughter was to wed Wasdo Taigen. Go bring her home to that happy future. Leroy is coward. He will hide in deserted corner far away from others. Well, he does not know that I'm definitely just gonna make the choice of what makes her the happiest, so... Oh, this guy's got a cutscene and everything, hold on. Please listen, my Gorkwa is broken. The Gorkwa is our staff. It is a gift bestowed upon the Zarabagan by our creator, Golbalga. Holding it aloft allows us to devulcanize Volton. Praise be to Golbalga's bounty. I'm absolutely opposed to allowing another Zarabagan to handle my Gorkwa. I refuse. But if it is not repaired, I cannot devulcanize, and that is a death sentence. I have decided that I could tolerate a Manon touching it, briefly, if it meant it could be repaired. However... Well, you're the first non-Zarabagan I have ever spoken to. My heart is racing. I'm shaking, short of breath, dizzy. I can't take any more. I must entrust you with my Gorkwa, which again I value more than life, and have you take it to the Manon for repairs. Thank you. It pains me dearly to part with my precious Gorkwa, but I leave it in your care. The man I need you to ask to do the repairs is called Loladu. I hear he is extremely interested in Zarabagan technology, so my hope is that he will accept. I believe this is the longest I've ever conversed with another. It is an enjoyable sort of anxiety. I feel that. An enjoyable anxiety. It's like such a weird way of putting it, but it's like kind of also the only way you can really describe it. Well, they didn't run away too far. Of course, they stayed in the city.
Hear me out.
What are you doing here? You're not here for us, are you? We're waiting. Just, waiting for a friend. Right, Lavina? Yes, waiting in very unsuspicious manner. So, what are you doing here? What? You're looking for Lavina? But this isn't... It wasn't her father who sent you, was it? Oh, Lavina, what are we gonna do? Be calm. I will not part with you, no matter what comes. I don't know what my father told you, but I choose to be here. Now go. Leave us in peace. Do not destroy our happiness. I love Leroy. This makes my father angry. He does not want me to marry Earth Alien. He wants me to be mate of Wasdo Taigen, but Wasdo Taigen is thug. I do not love him. So I left, hid from clansmen here. Can I ask favor, Earth Alien? Bring me Ringstone, also sapphire horns taken from Ziphias. Bring them to me, then I will visit my father. Everything will end well if I have them, and if Leroy has courage. I need what now? You know we cannot run forever. You love me, but you must prove it. Prove it? We will speak once stone and horns are mine. Trust me until then. At Oblivia's drowning ring. Okay. Right here. Right on this way. Let me go to my skill real quick. Okay, that is what I think it is. Alright. Just a basic mission, not gonna bother too much with that. And we'll beat up some things over here. I'll just go up to this.
Open fire! Follow me! I did my Watch part. Me turn them into Swiss cheese. This! Yes. Attack at range. Spiral horn. Leave it to me. Blade alert. Got him. You cut in and do the rest. Block this! Burning slash! Arcing horn. Rising slash! Call this the wood chipper. Cool off. The tables have turned. You know what to do. Magnum edge. Shrapnel. This!
Yeah.
Eagle eye. Drop! What is with this planet? We gotta find a way to live here. For NLA and our family's sakes.
Okay. We got the things we were looking for, and now, okay, I just... Did she leave him here?
How?
Hey, you haven't seen Lavina around, have you? I went shopping for a minute, and now she's gone. You don't think she got tired of me and went home, do you? Thanks, you're really nice. And you're right, the love we've got isn't something that just disappears, so I'm not giving up. Oh hey, did you get the sapphire horns and ringstone that Lavina was asking about? I'm afraid to head out there, but I've got to find Lavina. I want to get these to her as soon as possible. Besides, I have a hunch where she might be. There's a beach tucked away west of New LA. If she's making some big decision, I'm sure I'll find her waiting there. She's gonna get herself, like, caught by a monster or something, and then she's gonna have him save her, right? Is that what his test of courage here is? I didn't swap out my weapons, so I'm just gonna have to rely on skill combat here. If I need to. Lavina! You knew I would be here? Of course I did. This is where we came that day we snuck out of the city. It's where we promised our futures to each other. Where else would you be? Are those sapphire horns in ringstone? Then show me you meant words, you spoke here. When prone woman's lover puts a ring of beast horn on her finger, they are bound together always. It is bond that none can break, not even angry father, such as prone way. Marry me, Leroy. Make me your mate here and now. Will you do this? I'd like nothing better. I swear I'll make you happy, Lavina, forever. I knew you would say that. Will you bear witness to union, Earth alien? My commitment to her father makes me unable to bless this. My father and clansmen may shun me, but at least one still values love. This gives me strength. Thank you. No, I won't allow it. Stop this foolishness, Lavina. Come home at once. Mr. Garita, sir. I guess I should call you father now, huh? Mind your tongue. I am father to no weakling. There they are, Zenith. Help me grab them. Why do you wait? You must help. Or do you think pathetic worm Leroy can keep my daughter safe? Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. You betray me too? You seemed sensible. Now I know no Earth alien can be trusted. Enough, traitor. Your blood will water fields first. I won't let Earth aliens steal my daughter.
You're just next to brush off my shoulder.
I don't have the weaponry for this, but I do have the overdrive for it.
Rising blade! Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese. No time for downtime.
Yeah. Even overdrive wasn't enough to take them down, so yeah, it equipped me with the worst weapons right now. There's a random Forfax here? Okay.
You know what to do. Roots screaming. Shall we get this done? Block this. First down. First grenade. Stop. Bring it back. Take this. Follow up with melee attack. Time for some own defensive stand. Offensive stand. Rising blade. Leave it to me. Pull it. Tornado assault hammer. Over the dark depths. Attack range.
I love that the Forfax immediately ignores us. I am sorry, father, but I will marry Leroy. Why? What do you see in him? I know he is not strong like Prone. He's not even strong for Earth Alien. But he loves me like no other. He takes many risks, dares many things, all for me. You are deceived, child. Your eyes are closed to truth. You, Earth Alien, what do you think of this, Leroy? That's kind of intimidating coming from you. I'll do anything for Lavina. I'll cut all ties to family and friends, or even make enemies with humankind if that's what it takes. Thank you. Now place horn ring of betrothal on finger. See this, father? I belong to Leroy now. You have no claim to separate us. But I also refuse to lose father. Let us return to NLA. There we can speak of future. Lavina. Yes, let's all go home. Can you stand, father? If you're hurt, I'd be happy to. Silence. Do not call me father. You are weak. You know nothing of being prone, man. I must beat it into you from ground up. Now stop lagging and follow. And then his lackeys are just they're all damaged. That's crazy. I was about to say, there's still more to this quest. Okay.
Listen.
You played me for fool, yet my daughter has returned. Take promised reward. Love overcame the barriers between species, and Leroy and Lavina were married. When we traded blows, I saw boundless potential of your kind. I thought only Prone could be so strong. Now I will demand that strength of Leroy. He has sworn to protect Lavina. I will not suffer liars. I will beat him into shape. That is Prone way. 70% of Primordia done. 30% of the Manon ship done. Okay. Okay. I need to see everything again. Let me look at Lila real quick. Okay, so... just keep my big attacks at the ends, I think. It's a weird set I have going on. Didn't equip a right arm. I mean, there you go, but... Okay, I thought I had that on already. I was like, why do I only have 6 things on my palette? All about accuracy, but everything will be changed off screen. Everything's been changing off screen, if I'm being honest. Alright, I will pilot Lila for right now. And... so many affinity missions are bundled up here. Gotta have the Labrador out. Okay. Max member's 4, so... And I just can't have Loud, Doug, or Nagi. That screams L to me. I'm still a samurai gunner. Warriors of Wrath. Oh, the cat people, right?
What should I whip up today?
The cat people that came before the Gormati. Oh, we didn't have the fried chicken, that's right. The alarm went off. Alright, let's actually have it this time.
That is a great idea.
Linley! Linley! What is Linley making?
Fried chicken. We're out of meat, so we'll need something that tastes like chicken. Or should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
What? Tatsu not taste like chicken? Tatsu tastes like poop! And poison! Tatsu tastes like poison poop!
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey! Linley did that on purpose! Linley is cruel and mean!
Food's up. Come and get it.
Now that hit the spot.
Okay.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, sir. I figured someone might show up unannounced, so I made a little extra this time.
Great! Then I'll just show up for random meals as I please.
That's not what I meant.
I love Van Damme so much.
Okay, good news first. Some Pathfinders detected another piece of the Lifehold.
Yes! Is it the core?
Woohoo! Tatsu do dance of discovery.
We don't know what it is, which is why we need you to check it out ASAP. The coordinates we have for it are up north of New LA, in Silvalum.
Ooh.
One sec. Silvalum? Correct me if I'm wrong, but, didn't we just detect signs of a ganglion presence there?
That's the bad news. Which is why I'm only asking our top combat units to take this on.
Understood. Consider it done, Commander. We'll get started immediately.
I was
Uh-oh.
hoping you'd say that. I talked to Lau's team as well, by the way. They're already en route. You'll rendezvous with them here. Good luck.
Alright, a piece of the Lifehold has been found in Silvalum. Rendezvous with Lau and investigate. I do need to discover a lot more of Silvalum now. It's
I
14?
just pray this is the piece we need. There's not much time left.
14%? Okay, that's why I needed a beacon there. Nope. Nope. Not going anywhere without the Skell army. We're down one Skell, and I don't feel like reassigning, so... Oh shit, Lau! What the heck?
Lau!
Hey,
Don't tell me his team died.
You can't be serious. Your entire team? Gone?
Fuck.
Dead. Killed by ganglion. And it's all my fault.
If only we'd gotten here sooner.
What? You think you could have stopped it? What's it matter anyway? We can just bring them all back once we find the Lifehold, right?
Hey, Lau.
Look at us. The chosen few. All those people we left on Earth. They never had a chance. But us, we can be reborn. We get as many damn chances as we want.
If we find the core. Without that, there's no chance. For any of us. Look, we can talk later. For now, we need to get you back to the city. Let's regroup there so we can get you patched up.
No way. What if it turns out to be the core and the ganglion get to it first? You can't let that happen.
We can't just leave you here, Lau.
You can and you will. I'll be fine until the Reclaimers can get here.
Still...
I'm sending you all the intel we have. It's further north from here. Sorry I can't help. It's up to you now.
Don't worry, we can handle it. Let's get moving. With luck, we can secure the Lifehold before the ganglion know we're here.
Lynn,
Yeah?
maybe you should sit this one out. The place is crawling with ganglion.
Oh, he
That's why I'm
definitely
going.
sees her as a
Exactly
daughter.
why. I'm part of a team, and we have a job to do. If it's going to be dangerous, that's all the more reason for us to stick together. And I'm a lot more capable than you think, Lau. But I know you're trying to look out for me. And I appreciate it.
It's not like they'll be killed. They'll just lose their mims is all. What's it matter anyway?
This poor guy.
Send them pack. Take it in close.
Gotcha!
So long!
You wish! Point field!
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
You wish! Gotcha! You
Oh,
nice!
shoot.
Move in and do some damage! Move in and keep the rhythm going!
I'll weaken them!
You wish! Point field! We've got the edge!
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
You wish!
Oh, I got one of the elemental cluster cells looking for at least.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Oh. Andrea the Famished Hunter? Everything's so crystalline around here. Alexei the Jade. Alexei.
So long!
Field!
3 in a row.
Got the edge!
Shoot to kill. Leave it to me.
You wish! You wish!
I'll hold them! Let him have it!
You
Watch
wish!
this.
Gotcha! Point field!
Ooh,
Got the
that was
edge.
nice.
You wish!
I'm doing good.
I'll weaken them! Follow me!
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on!
How's this?
3 in a row. Shoot to wonderful. We are still alive.
Okay, that was so simple. Alright, 25% of Sylvalum done. Might turn the time back a little bit for this. As weird as that sounds, I really like the lighting. I guess it just looks like this the deeper we go in anyway. Unfort. Unfort.
Is this the spot? That's weird.
Tatsu don't see anything.
He did it again.
Lynn, go ahead and double check the coordinates, would you?
Right.
I have a bad
Cheater,
feeling about
cheater. Animal
this. Don't
Crossing.
tell me.
Real.
Elma! I'm picking up multiple incoming heat signatures. We're surrounded.
I'm still giving him benefit of the doubt. just like the battle in Xenoblade 1 on the Bionis arm. What was it? Valak Mountain? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Valak.
I knew it. We've been tricked.
Lower your weapons, humans.
Haven't seen this species before.
Look at cute kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
Shut up, they'll hear.
Your first time laying eyes on the proud people of Roth? Surrender, humans. We have you surrounded.
Why is she doing all the
If you
talking
put away your weapons and
and
comply,
not the
you will be
prince?
treated
You'd
with
think the
respect
prince would
the
walk
warriors
up
of your
and be
town
like,
deserve.
I am the prince of my people, blah blah blah.
Do as they say, everyone. We don't have a choice.
The hell we don't? Where's my skulls?
Luxar's conniving has served them to us on a platter. Which only makes
Luxar?
the task all the less palatable.
Was that the main ganglion guy? Am I just forgetting names now? Probably. I tend to do that.
Elma?
Don't worry. I'm in charge here. My subordinates are of no use to you. I ask that you let them go.
Unfortunately, that is not my decision to make. We are mercenaries. We do as our patron bids. I am to deliver all of you to the Ganglion stronghold.
I thought the Ganglion wanted all humans eradicated. Why take us captive?
An excellent question. The Ganglion are indeed terrified of your species. However, this fear is only of your natural form.
Our real bodies? But why? Why would they fear our real bodies?
This I do not know. If I did, I would gladly lay their wretched plans bare.
Prince Jog.
Luxar never ordered us to keep his secrets, only to remember his precious title. Take them away.
Luxar? Is that the Ganglion leader? Wait! First I have a question. How has a noble species such as yours allowed itself to be reduced to such disgrace?
What?
The Ganglion
does
have
know.
committed unspeakable acts all across this planet.
She knows something.
Surely you must know that. They kill without cause or mercy. Why would you serve such scoundrels? Why sink so low?
Mind your tone, human. Who are you to judge the prince's actions? What could you possibly know of our people's struggle? Of how our homeland was torn away from us?
It's true. I cannot say I understand your plight. But humanity lost its home, just like you. And yet we chose to stand up and fight the
Yeah,
Ganglion.
but you called that out before they revealed
The
anything.
Ganglion have
So
bought our compliance, yes. But make no mistake, the Rothians would never sell their pride.
Prove it then. Make a choice here that you can be proud of.
The Ganglion would have us dismiss you as uncultured savages. But I see reason in your words and strength in your bearing. Very well. We will settle this the old way.
yep, a fight.
Defeat us in battle. and
Alright,
yes,
there we go.
you will also win your freedom. Excellent. I will grant no quarter and expect none in return. Mercy would be an insult.
But my prince, win or lose, Luxar will punish us.
Forgive me,
Weed.
I can suffer those villains' unjust orders no longer.
Of course, we all feel the same. But when the Ganglion hear of this,
Roth will survive. Ours is a resilient people. we can weather this storm.
Oh wait, don't tell me after the battle
Yes,
we're
my
gonna
prince.
make peace with them and then Lao's gonna like kill one of them.
Then it's settled. Let the battle begin. This is the Rothian way.
Ooh.
And one to be proud of.
Oh, yeah. I love his photon saber. She has like a photon javelin. Okay, here we go.
Do your
They've
worst.
seen us.
Why am I so fast now?
My mind is clear as a
Oh, whoa, whoa. I move so fast now. I'm actually extremely slippery. It's like I'm at a constant state of running. What is going on? That wasn't going on before. Is it confusing me with being in my skell?
Move in and do some damage.
Oh, I think it is. They're strengthening their teamwork.
Appreciated.
Yeah. Let's take care of her. Doing this for Lynn. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Got your name on it.
Shadow strike. Take this.
Oh, Lynn.
Keep the rhythm going.
Get it? Now we can then. Look at that. Look like a job.
Now it's my turn. Slide down. Melee attacks. Side slash.
well. We are still in our positions.
Wild smash!
The blade you fail to see
An order right now might lead to good things.
Slide.
I'm gonna use an aura.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
If I can't get Lynn back up to be a part of this, then I will.
Until the fat baby sings.
Shadow run.
Look at that. We'll put a solid on with melee attack.
Rhythm going.
Not over until the fat baby sings.
my blade falls.
I'm doing it. Go. Your turn to land a hit. Baby.
Nowhere to hide. Here
Sliding.
Back on your feet.
the tiger runs again.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
I'm just. It's throwing me off so much with how slippery I am. Why am I swimming around so much? Okay.
Damn. That was not my best.
Oh, I'm.
A fight worthy of Gunjarg. Well met. But how will you fare when the stakes are raised?
2 begins. Equip yourselves as you see
Haha,
fit.
he wants a skill battle. Alright.
Let
I
the
like
real
this
battle
guy.
begin.
Oh, that's actually a really sick skill. I like that one a lot. Where's mine? Oh, he just waits for you to get in your skull and everything. That's so sick. Alright. Osara and Diva Kalidar.
Leave it to us!
No, not that.
Leave it to us!
My skills might be kind of crazy with it though, so...
Three in a row!
Oh. Whoa, man, whoa. Okay, here we go, here we go.
No time for downtime.
Bop.
Oh,
Oh my god. Please. Alright, drone shot. Oh, oh. That's actually nice. That's going on a lot longer than I thought it would. It's veiled in a barrier of energy. Come on.
It's got your name on it.
Eh.
Move in and keep the rhythm
Oh,
going.
whoa, wait a minute.
Certainly!
It's on now.
I'm sorry, L. I'm sorry.
Leave it to us!
Let's start concentrating. Bop. Thank you, Lynn. Even though I got no use out of that, damn it. I'll just use it. Why not? Here we go. Oh, he didn't stagger. Alright, let's try Breaker Crush then. Eh. Whoa, whoa. Can't believe I have air rods. It's so awesome. Oh, I can deploy them again. Oh, Lila. Go, go, go.
It's on now.
I have not had a single cockpit time yet. Like, wait a second. Cockpit time did not activate at all that entire fight. It has 10% chance with each art used, and I think it gets buffed to a 30% chance during overdrive. God, it's such a cool skill.
I thank you for this defeat. Our encounter has been most edifying. North of here lies a shadowy land of rock and fire. Jagged black stone, lit only by scars of boiling magma. There you will find the Ganglion stronghold. May the tides of war lift your fortunes!
They only allowed him to be relevant for just a little bit, but he came in, he made his impression,
That
and he
guy
left.
was not so bad, huh?
I like him.
Yeah, he said they're mercenaries. Maybe we could convince them to fight for us.
Great idea, Lindley. Tatsu love kitties.
I wouldn't call them kitties to their face, small fry. They'd slice you up, brine the wedges, add a nice buttercream sauce, then...
Lindley talking way too many details.
Oh, huh, sorry. Was I saying that out loud?
Lindley is not funny.
Hey, good news. Lau was just admitted to the maintenance center. Looks like he's gonna make it.
Really? Thank God they got to him in time. Let's hurry back and check in on him.
Right.
How is Elma the only one
Elma?
thinking about how there was no life hold?
Nothing. Sorry. Just a little worried about Lau. Let's get back to New LA.
Like, I feel like it'd be reasonable to bring up to your team, you know? I'm in the dark. Ew. Ooh. I don't know. I don't want that light on, actually.
Grandmaster Luxar.
It's so blinding in my peripheral.
I thought I told you never to disturb me in this chamber. What is it?
Sir, a message from Gajarg. You'll want to see it, sir.
Counselor Luxar, this is mercenary warlord Gajarg, former prince of the Kingdom of Wroth.
Is he waging
It is with
war?
a heavy heart and deep regret that I must report to you that the Rothian people are unable to carry out your mission to annihilate the human race. We realize this means we will no longer enjoy the benevolence of Ganglion patronage. So be it. The Rothian people will make our way as an independent mercenary force, effective immediately. We look forward to settling our debt with you on some future battlefield. Until then.
Uh-oh.
Gajarg, you traitor! I should have known those ungrateful rats would bite the hand that feeds them!
I hope Gajarg doesn't die. Like, I don't know. He's actually realized his pride. I don't want him to just, like, die right after finally freeing
You
himself
seem to
from them.
enjoy that, Prince Jarg.
But what a shame. If only I could see the look on what that overgrown slug calls a face.
My prince, what has gotten into you?
You disapprove?
On the contrary, everyone loves a scoundrel.
Is that so? Then we're in luck. From this day forth, we are lawless vagabonds, subject to no one. What say you to that, you WROTHIAN scoundrels?
I mean, respectable, but there are so few of you, man. You're probably better off at least allying with someone right now. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Well... Oh man, I could not get out of that. Seeing as he's right here. Hello, Dirk. My name's Dirk. I'm out here on an assignment for the Harriers. I was just talking with the guys back at base about the crazy new rookie working with Elma. I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk. You guys been cutting through some ganglion like a hot knife through butter. What's the secret? Like a hot knife through butter. You cook up genius plans before heading out into battle or what? I have so many tactics, bro. I'd love to hear your stories sometimes. I'm a sniper myself, so sneaky is pretty much my whole game. Hey, so are you free right now? No. Me and the rest of Team Jaeger are supposed to hunt down critters in Sylvalum for materials. If you aren't doing anything else, maybe you'd like to come along? I just really want to watch you work. Would that be okay? I mean, I'm not gonna track it, but... Oh, nice, I'll be honest, this is my first time here, and I was feeling pretty nervous until now. You don't mind, do you, Adelbert? The list of materials we're after is pretty long this time. Fine by me, I'll take any help I can get. This area is teeming with dangerous indigents, and there are ganglion forces around to boot. Frankly, I was worried about getting my work done while having to babysit the rookie. Hey, I've seen a few battles. I'll show them. This hunt is my chance to prove Defina and Gret how far I've come. Just be careful. Not you too. I'll have to bag a big one and prove that I'm no rookie. I look forward to that when and if that happens, Rook. Now let's get this hunt started. Fina, Gret, I need a favor. We'll start the hunt here, but I need you to head to the base and gather information on the materials we're looking for. Think you can give me orders? Uh-oh. I accidentally skipped, but backup's still an important role. And besides, there's half an ice cream cake left in the freezer. We can eat it when we go back. Ice cream cake? Yeah, alright, I'm sold. But you owe Fina for this one out, Adelbert. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's secure the area. Hunt down any Intar Monoceroses you find. How about a little race? If what I've heard about you is true, you should have no trouble beating me. I like your style. Alright, I'm ready to do some damage. Let the games begin. Stay on your toes, everyone. We're only humans out here, and I don't want any accidents. Cool.
Let's get this started.
I mean, I guess since it's right here, it's fine.
This one's got your name on it.
That's how it takes.
Just kind of hoping somebody can topple it.
Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Here we go.
Lock this.
Whoop.
Backslash. Shooting star. Sliding fighter. We're feeling good. Xenoblade.
Are you guys sure I'm not allowed to use my skill? I don't even think the game's sure I can't use my skill. I think... Oh, because this one's mine. I was trying to get in the wrong one the whole time. I would have assumed the one that I got out of would have been the one right by me, but, you know. Sure, man.
Send them back. Take it in close.
Watch me lay into him.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Whoa.
We won that with our hands down.
Plus, what was making me recharge there?
Village, assault.
Gotcha. Spring field. So long.
Easy peasy. Wonderful. We are still alive. No holds barred.
No mercy.
Look at that.
So long.
Follow up with melee.
Oh, just take some...
What was it, Al?
We won
Take
that
some fuel.
with our hands down.
Your Viridian.
Send them back. Take it in close.
You wish.
Watch me lay into him.
You wish. Blind field. We've got the edge.
Hey guys. Be reasonable, Gret. I can't just run back to the city to pick you up a new ice cream cake. And go wipe out every last one of those ox serfs. I had one tiny luxury in the midst of this hellish wasteland, and those bastards ruined it. Someone's going to die for that. Oh, I hear you, but we're kind of busy trying to find that noble silk. Oh, Zenith, perfect timing. Some ganglion machines called ox serfs stole Gret's ice cream cake, and she's not happy. And once our little princess gets going, there's no talking sense into her. I need some help. Gotta ask you to either gather the noble silk we need, or else go take out those ox serfs. Why was that so hard to read? I'll fight. Maybe I'll allow you to be my top servant now. Maybe second to Adelbert. When you interrupt a lady's sacred snack time. True soldier underneath, try not to judge her too hard. Excuse you, Adelbert, how dare you speak of me that way? Sorry. Besides, I actually like crazy. Anyway, thanks, it's in your hands now. Alright. Like, you do your own job, but if there's ganglion messing with you, I will fight the ganglion. That's taking me up there. Alright, they can wait a little bit. Oh, a false axum, huh? Alright. Okay. Okay. Cool. I was about to say, nobody kill me, nobody kill me, nobody kill me. Rather than the Sky Baron. I don't have to fight these guys. I'll leave them alone for right now. Okay. So now it should just be, yeah, we're visiting the Mimiozo Maintenance Center for our best friend and not traitor. Elma's gonna kill this guy. She's just gonna make sure it doesn't happen again, and everybody's gonna be like, well, there was an accident in the maintenance center. You good, bro? Oh, Doug's watching over him.
Morning, Sleeping Beauty.
Doug? Is this the Lifehold?
New LA, buddy. Sorry, no real body just yet. They saved your Mim before it shut down. Too bad, huh? Better luck next time you die.
I see. Doug, it's all my fault.
He's assuming we're dead, I think. No, he's still talking about his team.
Save it. Just rest.
I'm just waiting for the moment where he just accidentally reveals something.
Elma?
Doug, you beat us here.
So, how's he doing?
He'll be up and around in no time. Why don't you go take a look for yourself? Say hi.
Thanks.
Doug, we need to talk. Can you spare a minute?
Ooh, she's trusting Doug with the info? Ooh. And I stick with her, okay.
It's about Lao. I have a suspicion. Well, it's more than a suspicion.
Let's hear it.
The Ganglion were struggling to retrieve that alien mech, the Vita. Lao suggested we go after it. He even planned the mission. So we extract it. And the Ganglion know exactly where it is when they come for it, with Lao's team away from guard duty.
Oh, boy.
And this last mission, he gave us coordinates for a Lifehold unit he found. Turned out to be a Ganglion ambush. It's too much to be a coincidence, Doug.
Well, what do you think, Rook? You think he's a spy?
Oh, don't do this to me. I wanna trust him so bad. Real? I don't know, they're showing us too much of him feeling extremely sorrowful about all this, so I'm like, I don't know, there's definitely a reason to it, and it's not just so he can betray us. He probably knows something more, yeah, but I don't know. Trust him. I trust him.
Agreed. There must be some other explanation. Lau hates those Xenos. He wouldn't sell us out. No way, no how.
All right, Doug. I hear you. If you still trust him, then so will I.
You're doing the right thing.
Not only was there no Lifehold unit, but the Ganglion had Rothian mercenaries lying in wait. It seems Blade has a mole in its ranks. Well, it's the fact that we know it's Lau, but we don't. We feel like there's more to the story. But it's best off not to just accuse him, or else who knows what that'll trigger. Yes! Okay. Our flight-capable Skell prototype is finally ready for a field test. That means we'll need testers, and tough ones at that. Those up to the challenge should visit Mission Control and accept the flight module mission ASAP. It's time to hit the skies.
We saw this coming.
That's true on any planet.
Oh, and the best part, I think she just ranked all the way up to, yeah, rank max on Elma. Let's go. Alright, oh, he's just gonna be out from now on? How long is that gonna last? Manhunt. Oh, we're gonna get Celica. New in New LA. Okay, so we did the Affinity mission to find her, and now we gotta do one to show her around the place. That's cool. Guess I'll have Nagi. Nagi still kicks ass anyway, whether he's in a Skell or not, so he can handle it.
Hey.
Alright, come to the barracks briefing room for the details. No, I'm tired of hearing me say that, yeah. Report to the client for briefing. They're waiting at the outfitter's test hangar. Okay. No. Lockhart, Killer of Hope. Okay. Oh. It's something from Culture, so I don't think I want to lose it yet. Tree lovers only? Probably just leads me to a normal side quest, right? Okay. Setting forth from Mui Mui. Moe. I just kind of, like, lost my train of thought, if I'm being honest. Outfitter's test hangar. I have to accept the affinity mission? Okay. A girl's wings. Max members 1? I gotta do it alone?
So you made it. Why am I not surprised? Who else would have the stones to turn up for an experimental Skell test flight? Stones in your head, I mean. You and Doug are the only ones crazy enough to even try.
That's a horrible way to put it, Commander. I mean, sure, previous tests often involved engine explosions and lots of fire. And there was that one that went berserk and crashed itself into the sea. But that's all a perfectly natural part of the R&D process. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, she got you wrapped around her itty-bitty finger, don't she? Doug, too. For all his grousing, that boy just keeps coming back for more. I don't get it. Must be addicted to the rush, I suppose.
Commander, risking life and limb in the name of science is a noble cause and its own reward.
Yeah. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Lynn, why don't you walk him through it?
Right. I've been mulling over why all my flight pack designs keep blowing up. I think I've finally found the cause. Conventional skells just don't have the energy to provide enough lift. So I've taken a step back and redesigned a skell from scratch. The result is an integrated flight-capable skell system, or IFCSS for short.
Forget the stupid acronym. I financed this, and I say we're calling it a Skell Flight Module. Oh, and did I mention I also got the arms manufacturers on board to help out?
Really? You're the best, Commander!
Yeah, well, that ain't the hard part. We can't have any more failures, you hear me?
This time it's a sure thing, my friend. The two of us are taking part in development to make certain of that.
Isobe! Jajani!
Well, if the bigwigs at Sakuraba and CNC aren't worried, I guess I shouldn't be either.
Yes, although we do have a slight concern regarding a lack of materials, don't we?
How much concern we talking here?
Well, our final check turned up one significant problem. As it stands now, our chances of success are maybe 10%, you know.
That ain't good. What if we fix this little problem?
99.9999999% success. Right, Jajani? Yes! Near perfect odds, aren't they?
Then the answer's clear. Sorry to surprise you with this, but can you go salvage the materials?
Awesome! I know you'll find them in no time.
All right, then. Bring the materials back here once you round them all up. Lynn, you use this time for another final systems check. This is our last shot at it.
Understood, sir. I'm on it. I promise to get this big bucket of love into the Mirren skies before long.
Alright. And I already got all of it. But gonna walk out the door and then it open it right back up. Alright, cool, now that I left. Hey guys, I'm back. To be fair, I thought it was gonna make me walk all the way across the thing again. Oh no.
The hell did you do, Lynn?
Oh.
I don't know. Just give me a second. circuit in backwards. I am so sorry. I can't believe I'd do something that dumb in the final check.
Oh, you're back. I take it you managed to gather the materials? As you can see, the test flight's gonna need to be postponed. Maybe canceled entirely. Sorry for the bad news after all your hard work.
No, wait! I'll handle the repairs and resolve the final issues myself. Commander, please. I need this to work. I need to make it happen. It's the last homework assignment I'll ever have. Please, sir, let me complete it.
I understand where you're coming from, Lynn. But it's not my call. That last slip-up has the Sakuraba guys spooked. The higher-ups aren't gonna be happy unless this thing can be mass-produced.
But all my work...
The apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. Don't worry about it, Vandom. I'll convince my people. I may just be a humble engineer, but I've given my life to Sakuraba. Let an old man cash in some of his favors.
Thank you, Isobe.
Well, that's one problem down. But this death trap still needs a pilot. After that little display before, I doubt anyone will be nuts enough to volunteer. You'd have to be real crazy.
Oh my god, no way he called me out on my shit before I even said anything.
Thank you so much. I swear I'll make this thing work.
Now that that's settled, when can you have this bucket of bolts fixed?
I'll have it ready by tomorrow.
Alright, you've got till morning. Past that, and I'll have to call it off for now. The higher-ups will want to take another long look and decide if this is still where they want to spend their money.
Understood. I won't let everyone's hard work go to waste. And I won't let down my brave test pilot either. I swear. It's done. I did it! I swear it's totally safe and secure this time, Commander. We dreamed of a Skell that can fly through the air, and now it's finally here.
Looks that way to me. And trust me, I looked close.
Yeah, alright,
This
fair.
thing should work. Better work. What do you say? Ready to put your life in the hands of this thing? That's the spirit. Should be a hell of a view from up there. Assuming you get up there.
It'll fly, jeez. Do you
Dude
trust me on
wants to
this or not?
smile immediately.
Oh, come on! You're gonna go on a perfect test flight and show all these naysayers what's up.
Alright, let's get this party started. Fly her to the specified point to start. It's a spot we haven't been able to reach before now.
The perfect landing point for our test flight.
I thought so. We'll be monitoring your progress from here. Good luck.
Oh, and whatever you do, don't damage the Skell.
I think what you meant to say was come home safe.
Alright. Okay. Oh, this is a formula model? Oh my god. Oh my god. Allen Rock Summit. This is the one thing I've been having problems getting to. FN Site 110. Ow, whoa. Who do you think you are? New recon. Oh my god.
I gotta say, it looked pretty fun. How did it feel?
Any problems? Tell me everything down to the tiniest detail. I need it all. I felt like I was flying myself, and that's just from watching you down here. You could go anywhere with that skill.
Well, in any case, you make it back to New LA in one piece, and we'll call this a success.
Just make sure to stay focused, okay? I know you'll make it home without a scratch.
As much as I really want to take it for more of a drive, but... Oh my god. Rude.
Welcome back. That was one hell of a maiden flight. She passed the test. We'll get rolling on mass production ASAP.
Yes! This makes everything worth it. Sure, I put poor Doug through hell and wound up wasting some rare materials. But I had to do this. I had to make my dream a reality. You know, before they died, my parents began this as an independent research project. But they passed away before they could finish the design. That's how the flight pack got started. A device that can let any Skell fly still feels like science fiction. I can't imagine what possessed them to even attempt such a thing. But I knew I had to finish what they started. I felt like I'd never be a worthy engineer if I didn't. So, I called it my last homework assignment.
Those are some big shoes to fill. You can rest assured that your folks would be proud as hell. You know that, right? You did good, kid. You too. Thanks for all your support. Damn straight. Once we get our people trained up on these, those ganglion are history. All right, enough jibber-jabber. It's time to get flying. With eyes in the sky, we'll track down that damn Lifehold core in no time.
This is about to make it so much easier to complete so many things. The lifetime of research begun by Lynn's parents has now been completed. Humanity's dream of taking to the skies and Skells can now finally be realized. A surprise from the commander. Looks like the flight module project's finally off the ground. I owe you one, which is exactly why I took the liberty of modifying your Skells with the new flight tech. This project's been a personal dream of mine, so it's really the least I could do. So all my current Skells have it. Oh, there's alien wreckage here? Okay. Oh, do I need to re-equip my Skell? I probably have to reassign all my Skells to everybody. Oh no, I see. Since it counted the test Skell as my Skell. I see what's happening. Alright, as much as I want to take Lila out, she needs to fuel up. So looks like Siege is gonna be coming out for a little bit. Okay. So first, let's head to the administrative district. Gonna head over here to the AM terminal. Gonna manage my AMs. There we go. Okay, Meredith Manager. All products upgraded. Very nice. Changes nature's way. Behold our new lineup of Babel trait-infused products. And I'll do this for Professor B. Let me go back over here so I can get that alien wreckage out of here. Okay. Now I know the plan originally was to, well, at least in my head, the plan was to, end off with the New LA affinity quest, but I'm thinking so. I was about to say, is it letting me fast travel? That, what? I'm thinking some exploration is in order. At least a little bit. A little bit. We're gonna get some probes in, at least. I just haven't been putting in any probes, just because, like... it appears an enemy mech flying around the summit. Oh, and there's like sky islands over here. There's this wreckage. Oh man, this is so cool.
Gotta say, this blade's looking pretty sharp.
Set this in. And yeah, that's all the probes of Primordia. So that's feasible now. All treasures should be possible now. No matter what the treasure is, all of them should be very possible. What if I just flew over to those? Oops. Like, what exactly is gonna stop us like this? There has to be some, like, giant flying enemy or something. Like, I feel like that's the only way to stop me from abusing this right now. This is draining so much fuel. No, I didn't pass it. Okay, somewhere over here. better not be this little beach here, or else I could have done this whole time. Oh my god, it was. I could have done this the whole time. Idle Beach. Okay. So now it's south of me. Oh man. I can only dream of a Xenogears, like, full-on remake like this. Like, letting you pilot your gears like this. Oh my god. Gone way too high, hitting the clouds. Oh, at a certain angle I'm hitting the clouds. Eh. Well, that's probably like inside a cave somewhere right now. But that's not leaving those off limits. It's so cool that I'm just able to do this. Whoa. Whoa! Okay, the skies are bad. The skies are so perilous. First of all, Fragile the Purgatorial. Second of all, Telethia the Endbringer. Chat, I might be cooked. I absolutely might be cooked here. Give me that. Crepia. Let me look at my Collectopedia. It has been a long, long time. Basically nothing new for Primordia, okay. Completed a row of fruits for Noctilum. Okay, Oblivia. Oh, natural artifacts completed. Okay, Sylvalum. Got a few things. Oh, it's like a raccoon. Oh, finished natural artifacts there. Detailed device. And intelligent liquid metal that finishes the Xenotech. Okay. And Cauldros has not been touched. Completely fair, but that can definitely change soon. Where did you go, you magnificent creature? Holy. I want to see that Telethia, but I do not want to I don't want to test it. I don't want to test the Telethia. So is this whole thing like a flower? That's what I've been seeing this whole time, like roots coming down from a giant flower. Got 3 more here. 50% of Noctilum. In case you couldn't tell, this is where the least of my efforts have gone. The music doesn't even change when I fly here. I don't like how ominous this place is. I did not mean to get out, but... Okay. This one will do nothing for us, but we still need the research, so... Oh no. Not at nighttime. Don't let me see the Telethia at night, dude. Oh my god. There you are. That's not what I meant, but yeah, you're deserving of a photo, I guess. Oh, you're docile too. Yes. Yes, you only attack when attacked, so I can get near you as much as I want. Okay. Actually, honestly, I cannot see anything. I think that's the worst part. It's only the glow of the monsters I can see. Okay, where am I going? Exactly where I'm facing. No, even further. God. I saw the rocks in the distance and I thought it was a thing. I thought it was just something alive. This is so cool, but so scary. Is that weird? Is that weird to say? Even though realistically, I'm the one who's extremely powerful in this scenario. Well, not up there. Not up there. I'm not the powerful one up there. Let's let that be known. Okay. the rocks were just forming in the distance, and it scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a giant monster. Oh, and the Telethia lives just over there. That's how it was able to just swoop right in and swoop right back out. It was already around, so it just helped. I still wonder who's in it. Who it is, I guess. It's a more accurate way of putting it. And then the world gets all evil. Hello, Telethia. Ah, there you are. That's not what I meant, but sure. $207. Oh man, this is so nice. Yeah, I don't know why I can't find that probe. I can actually go to this now as long as... Not Goddard. Yeah, Hartmut. As long as Hartmut the Calamity doesn't come to this territory, I'll be fine. Or Ravis. Or Ravises aren't that terrifying. Well, anything's possible now. Okay. Ooh. Making crazy progress here. Oh no, first I kind of want to go to these before getting that probe going. This looks cool. It's got a stairway of rocks leading up to it. Loading reef. Oh, that was this. Okay. they're fighting over that. I don't think I really need to be involved, but I'll just scavenge this, guys. Hope you don't mind. And I'll leave. Bye. There's likely treasure everywhere, he says. Alright. There's a bunch of indigent nests. Does it actually make me search all of them? I think that's exactly what it is. So maybe all those times that I was like trying to clear out a base and it was saying that it needed me to, you know, like clearing out a ganglion base and it said that it needed me to pick up like an alien chest or something. Maybe I just needed to get all of them. I don't know, it just felt like such a weird task to grab all, but I guess it's fair. Atop the giant ring. This would go so hard on much better hardware. So there is something up here. Offline. And I can't even do it. Guess I'll do the one I meant to do. Because it's right here. I don't know why I ignored it so hard. Healing the lunar eclipse. Whoa. see how much I can get done in Sylvalum in time. There's a string of them here, so. Oh yeah, it's the giant sandworm I'm scared of. That's the thing I'm trying not to let find me. Okay. Don't want that loser over there spotting us. Nice. Okay. Alright, so I can go southeast or southwest. Either one works. There it is. Oh, I went outside of it. This giant sandworm gives me the same, like, visceral feeling that, that one unique monster in 2 did. What was it? It was, Cloud Sea King Ken. Which is actually referenced in this. One of the titles you can have is Cloud Sea King. Okay, yeah. Oh. Sneaking up on him. I'm shocked that worked. Okay. Delusions? What? I keep getting lost. Mixing up all my directions. That's not good. Okay, I was about to say, this is a little confusing to look at, so... Okay.
My cooking got better.
There we go. Delusion South Summit. Caro. Or whatever they are. Every treasure is possible. Except for ones where I need a specific ability to get it, but... Actually, I do think I have a mission for another field skill. Like, now that I'm thinking about it. Yep, off the record. Nest behind rock at Primal Lake. Yep. Take this elevated coin to hand atop the peaks of a delusional land. Wait a minute. I was where I needed to be to collect that item. I was just there. South. Oh. My skills are gonna need fuel after this. And now I just keep going southwest. And the ganglion base, of course. Well, just slap this thing right on it, then. So unfortunately, but also really cool, there was only one site we couldn't find. Only one. That's really good, though. Because that just means we took care of so much more. I'm just taking another peek around because I know someplace in Primordia also had, like, one just shoved on top of a place that I looked like I shouldn't be exploring. So I just want to do another sweep at least. But I do think it is in a cave. Yeah, because I have so little to work with. So that's 100% in a cave somewhere. Which is unfortunate. Okay. We now have 72% of Primordia done, 72% of Oblivia, 52% of Noctilum, 32% of Sylvalum, and 6% of Cauldros. But Cauldros has not been a goal yet, a main goal at least, so that is okay with me. And, you know, there's a bunch of districts to go through too, but they're just kind of side quest stuff that they're gonna ask for. So total though, what's us at 46% of Mira completed. Not too bad, not too bad. I know some people got the, like, over 50% with, like right after getting their Skell, like, before even completing Chapter 7. Which, honestly, sure, man, good job. Holy shit. I couldn't get myself to do that, though. But, like, trust me, I wanted to. But no way would I be able to. That is so much work. So much work that I don't want to put in just yet. Oh. How is Lynn doing better? How is Lynn doing better on fuel? She's a heavy type. The heavy type is supposed to have awful mileage of fuel. How is Elma doing worse? She has a light type. Oh, she doesn't have as much fuel in it, is the problem. Yeah. Lynn still burned up 12,000, but she just has a lot of fuel to go around anyway. There we go. All fueled up, and let's see what the story requires. 15% of Sylvalum. Already done with that, I believe. Complete Manhunt. Already did that. And complete Prospective Partners. Prospective Partners. Am I missing something here? Like, is it in here? Oh, it is. Survey 14% of Mira. Okay. Mark this with a green, I think. I think green I put for story. Yeah, everything else is blue. Okay. So yeah, next stream, we're questing. We're just side questing. I'm gonna, in my free time, I'm just gonna heavy focus on surveying. I'm just gonna do the boring stuff, just find the random treasures. You know, beat some tyrants that, you know, are like meh. Beat some meh tyrants. Because as you probably saw in there were some that were just like level 29 that I never got to. And we are like level 43, 44, so... and the story recommends 38, so I'm still over-leveled for the story. So... I still don't have any reason to grind right now, or do too much, so I also have to hold back while doing this. So... with that, I will save with 82 hours, 17 minutes in the game. Our next chapter will be chapter 10. And then we get into the double digits. Yay! Yay! Okay. Yeah, that's about it. We're gonna pop into that, and that's gonna be awesome. Aside from that, yeah. Gonna get a new party member too. That's a fun thing. So instead of rambling, let me actually let you go. I'll do just that. Bye-bye.